Good day, Assalamualaikum. My name is Yanti. So today we are in front of Butchery di Kubovo because we want to buy halal meat. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please click that subscribe button now. It only takes you a few seconds to click that subscribe button, but it will greatly help to support this channel. Have you done it yet? Okay, let's resume to our video. Assalamualaikum, welcome back to Halalogy. In this episode, I'll share with you the differences in buying halal meat in France and Malaysia, and most probably Australia as well. In Malaysia, we can buy halal meat either at the wet market, night market or at the supermarket. Because Malaysia is a Muslim country, it's very safe for us to buy any meats at the supermarket. And usually at the supermarket, they will sell the meat at the frozen section. The local Malaysian beef are expensive compared to the imported one due to the high cost of feeding the cow. It's not common for us to find local beef in supermarket. The consumers in Malaysia prefer to buy the imported one, which are from India. Aside from India, there's also beef coming from Australia or Brazil, and lamb or mutton usually are imported from New Zealand. And Australia, their price is normally much cheaper to the local beef. The one from India are usually buffalo meat. So normally in my family, we only buy local beef during festive season, and on other days we will buy the imported ones because the imported ones are much more cheaper than the local beef. Aside from the beef, we can buy fresh chicken at all of these three places fresh. If we are buying a whole chicken, many places will offer free service to cut the chicken into smaller pieces. At some place, we can also ask to get the skin removed. Buying chicken in Malaysia is usually self-service. That means we'll pick our own chicken and then we'll get the staff to weigh them. In France, Australia, and I think in the UK too, it's very common for us to buy halal meat from butcher shop. However, in contrast to Malaysia, it's very rare for us to find butcher shop. That means a shop that only sell meat and poultry product and nothing else. It's very rare for us to find here in Malaysia. There was a few opened at my place last time, and it didn't last long and they closed down. I think most probably Malaysian prefers to buy everything under single roof. Aside from the butcher shop in France and UK, we can find halal chicken or beef at selected supermarket. So they have halal section in their fridge where you can buy halal chicken or beef over there. And in some shop, I think in Franprix or Monoprix, or I think I've seen in Carrefour as well, they do have a section for halal meat, but only for the processed meat like salami, something like that, the processed one, but not the fresh one. Okay, now let's go to shop for halal meat in France. Today we are in front of Butchery di Kubovo because we want to buy halal meat. So there's actually 3 halal butchery around this area. So I've been here on my first day to Paris. So today I'm gonna go here to restock my halal meat, and I'm gonna buy sausage. Ow! Ya Allah, Ya Allah, I've missed a step. Luckily, I didn't get hit by a car. You know, at the roadside where there's a pavement or walkway for the pedestrian, usually the level is slightly higher than the roadside and you have to step down for, I think, 1 step to cross the road. And I totally missed that out because I was so focused looking at the camera or at the butcher shop that I forgot about the height difference. So lesson learned, guys. Next time if you want to cross the road, make sure you look down first, look to your left, your right. Once everything is clear, then only you walk forward. There's a price list at the outside of the shop, so we can quickly decide if you want to step into and buy our meat. At the halal butcher shop, you can find halal meat and chicken over there with different cuts. They even can customize cuts for you, and they also make their own mincemeat, their sausage. Today I'm getting my chicken, sausage and mincemeat. 4. Oh. So we just order from the staff and they'll weigh the meat and wrap it up in a paper bag. Half kilo, huh?
Merci. Today I have finished buying the meat. So the price for the chicken was 4.5 euro per kilo. That's for thigh and drumstick. Then for the chicken breast it is 9.9 euro. And I also bought chicken sausage, and I wanted to buy some beef. Beef is the same price as the chicken breast, which is 9.9 euro. And here they provide free service to mince the meat, and the price is the same. And for chicken breast also, they also provide free service to turn it into fillet. This is very close to my house that I stay, because I'm staying at the Sit Home, La Defense. So if you stay nearby this area, you can check out this butcher.
The sausage that was sold in Malaysia are mostly the packed version 1. And there are so many, I think, ingredients like flour added to the sausage that it doesn't taste real meat anymore. But in France and even Australia, they use the fatty cut of meat to make their own sausage. In Australia, they put in spices and marinate the sausage, and it tastes really, really good. I really miss the sausage in Australia, so that's why I went to buy sausage in France to compare the taste. So basically, I found out that the France version 1, their sausage, I don't think they marinate, and it tastes a little bit sour. But whereas in Australia, the sausage are juicy, and I think I prefer the Australian sausage better because due to the spice that I told you before. But I gotta tell you, the sausage are very oily, because they use the fatty cuts of meat. Every time I want to cook the sausage, the Australian sausage, I have to poke the casing. When I grill the sausage, the fat will melt down into oil, and then I'll have to remove and pack the sausage before I eat them. So I don't think I can eat that much fat these days. Okay, last time when there was a butcher shop nearby my place, they do make their own sausage. However, because they're using local Malaysian beef, the sausage are very tough. The texture are very tough. It's not as juicy and tender as the Australian sausage. Last time, before the halal meat get into the local supermarket, the only option that we have to buy halal meat is from the halal butcher shop. In Australia as well, during my stay many years ago, because we can't find halal meat in the supermarket, we have to go to the halal butcher shop to buy halal meat. Since we've went to the same shop every time to buy the meat, so we tend to know each other and chat with the staff in the shop. But in contrast to Malaysia, whenever we buy meat, we just simply tell them how many kilos that we want, then we pay. We never really chat. We never become friends with them. But it's different in France and Australia too. For example, in France, I went there several times to buy halal meat at the butcher shop. And one day, I just heard them speaking in Arabic. And then when the staff come out, I asked him, هل تتكلم باللغة العربية? And the staff was shocked. They said, I've came here many times before. Why didn't I talk to them in Arabic? I told them because I didn't hear them speaking Arabic before. And the shopkeeper asked me where did I come from and what am I doing here. So I told them, أنا من ماليزيا وجئت هنا للعطلة. الآن أسكن في كوبوفوا في صديقة البيت. هي مهندسة وهي تعمل هنا. See, it's very easy if you are able to speak multiple language, because I didn't get chance to learn French because my phone was snatched inside the metro, so I didn't get chance to learn French, or I didn't have any Google Translate to translate any word. I carry 3 languages with me: English, Arabic and Mandarin during my travel in France, and it makes my life easier when I want to buy halal meat. The shopkeeper can speak Arabic. When I want to buy Asian groceries, the shopkeeper speak Chinese, Mandarin. So Alhamdulillah, my journey become easy. So that's a different topic. Okay guys, so that's all for this episode. If you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up, leave your comment down below and click the subscribe button if you haven't, because I'll be going to more places in France and soon I'll go to UK. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out any of our video. Thanks for watching. Assalamualaikum. Au revoir.